What is happening, guys? Call of Duty Black Ops Kid here, coming at you with some Blackout hiding spots. Now, obviously, these are camping methods, how to get high rounds, how to get the drop on pretty much any enemy, various locations throughout the map. First, we're going to start off with turbine location. You're going to need a helicopter and some good magnification scope. In this footage, I only had a level 2, so I didn't really have a whole lot, but I actually managed to do some work and take out a few enemies. Going up here, you can actually jump and skydive off, and honestly, no one really looks up here. Honestly, I've ran into people that have used this method before, and it actually is pretty effective. The only problem I would say is if you're close to the helicopter, people can actually shoot it, blow it up, and try and kill you. Obviously, if the circle keeps pushing, you can go to the other turbines, but the problem with that is some zones don't follow into the path that you take, and that can, leave you defenseless. And then at that point, once it gets so small, the circle, you can't drive the helicopter around anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. So you do see me take out at least 2 or 3 people up here, and we're going to try and do multiple locations throughout the game. So first off, we'll start turbine. We're not going to do all locations because some locations like Rivertown, stuff like that, they don't really have really good hiding spots. That won't get you a whole lot of kills. I have a few of them, but maybe if I get some pretty decent gameplay of them, maybe I'll make a part 2 to this or another continuation. So the next one is cargo docks. This is a pretty good camping spot. A lot of people don't know that this exists. Of course, every kind of high area is going to be, easily accessible. Higher areas are going to be able to see enemies anywhere. So carry around carry around a DMR or a sniper rifle, or just an assault rifle that you like the most with at least a 3x scope, because the 3x for me personally is my favorite scope. Now, this auger is really good, high damage, stuff like that. So up here is pretty nice. You can actually kill a lot of people. There is another area you can access to as well that is even more well not known. So you do see me take out a guy here in a little bit. There's actually a pretty decent fair amount of loot. There is also another ladder over here that walks up here, and there's some decent stuff up here sometimes. Usually there's sniper rifles or scopes, sometimes golden sniper rifles up here. So if you end up deciding to drop here, you can actually get the drop on a lot of people. So this is where I find him, just running around the boat. See, if you were on the boat, you didn't have a lot of places to go other than jump in the water. Easily take him out. You do see the continuation of here. You can actually jump onto this boat over here. You do have to jump onto the railing, and it is kind of tricky. So of course, having a grappling hook in this sort of sense is always a good option. You can just jump right over here. You can even use a grapple hook to go up on top and explore more of the boat, and no one ever looks here, so you're probably gonna last here a long time. The next one is Asylum. Now this one does require a grappling hook, and getting on top of the roof is actually a pretty good tactic. Really, if a lot of the times it drops outside of the zone area, and if you do jump on the roof, it's good to just try and knock some people's armor, kill people. Of course, any of these can be good using duos or squads or solo. Of course, I did all these solos as it was a little easier for me. I didn't have to follow my squad mates dropping. You have center courtyard that you can look at, see all the zombies. Zombies is probably one of the best tactics too. So if the circle ends up dropping, say north or southwest of Asylum, and you're still in the zone, people will try and come up on you and will die. So I've gotten a few kills up here, no gameplay, but I had to mention this at least a little bit. It's kind of a cool area to get on top of. You have a lot to explore, and you do see me pop a few shots at this guy over here. And eventually I do take him out, of course, and end up winning the game, but I will not show that on this, of course. So we'll end up going to the next one, which is a pretty nice little spot on Fracking Tower. There's a lot of good areas in the game, and if you guys have any suggestions, definitely let me know. Fracking Tower, this spot's pretty damn good. There is another spot that I know about, which I might leave for part 2. It's even a more unknown spot than this one. This one's pretty decently known. It does have to involve over where I scope, so if you guys do want more hiding spots, let me know. Leave a like and comment. hiding spots to let me know. This actually is a pretty decent radius. Of course, sniper rifle or a weapon of your choice. You get a lot of surveying. You have all of fracking tower basically on your mark. I will say one downside to this one is that people can actually shoot you through the grate. So if they're underneath you, they can actually shoot you from underneath. But usually don't even look up here. They're just running around on the floor, and you can see a lot of the areas, and you're right next to firing range and stuff like that. So if the zone end up dropping or putting in your favor, you're gonna have a lot of shots to see and shoot people down this way. So I see it take a couple shots. I didn't end up killing anyone in this gameplay, but just showing you the kind of the surveying options that you can have on this one. Like this guy over here, I kept shooting him. He kept hiding behind the van. The Outlaw, I would say, is pretty good, but the Koiska is so much better. Maybe I'm just better at the Koiska, I guess. But the Outlaw and all the sniper rifles in the game are pretty well balanced, I would say. So let's go to the next clip, which is, I do believe, Hangar. This one does also require a grappling hook. A lot of the times zone will drop Hangar or go to the southwest or area, and there's these like yellow areas up here. You can actually shoot a grappling hook towards the ceiling, as there is no actual way to get up here by any normal means. I've had a lot of people jump up here or jump inside the hangar, not thinking there was anyone here, being up here, and then I just, of course, get the drop on them. They have no idea where they're getting shot from. They would never expect to look up at the yellow top. So it's really cool. There is one downside. You can like run up and down, fall down from these areas really really easily, and you will take fall damage if you hit the ground pretty hard. So that is one downside, I would say. Other than that, you have a lot of surveying area. You can see like kind of the other areas. Mainly it's just to camp inside the hangars, as people do try and check these quite a bit. Any ballsy player anyways, if they're trying to like run across the bridge, stuff like that, you have those options available to you as well. And really, honestly, it's just really fun, honestly, to go up here to find the kind of areas like this too. Is really nice. You do see like the zone pushes, so I stay back a little bit to see if I can see anybody. I do see a guy way off in the distance. I didn't have a sniper rifle in this case, or else I probably would have been able to take him out. So over here, I see him. So I do take a pretty good shots at him. I didn't end up downing him, but I do believe I ended up winning the game on this one as well, but I don't remember exactly. Took him out, and it's a pretty good camp spot. But let's go right into the next clip, which is going to be Array. Now this spot's really good. Zone pushes this area sometimes on the northern side toward, or if it's going Nuketown. You can get up here. There's a lot of areas that you can explore. You can also get up here if you have a grappling hook, which is probably the better end. No one looks up here, and it's easier to not get flanked this way as well. Going up here, you get a lot of areas you can shoot down by the coastline. Shoot people that are, it's favoring, say, up towards the north here, obviously, in this one. So I do see a guy over here, take some shots, easily kill him. I would say Array in the center is probably the best route. The one problem is that a lot of people can see you on the regular ladder side. Going up by the Array tower is a lot better because they don't have any elevated sights that can kill you, except for if you're going left side. You're going to be taking about 500 kilometers shot. So I don't think that this would probably be the most beneficial area. Honestly, I love this spot. You get some pretty decent kills over here. So I do actually get a win here, which is actually where we're going to end the video. So I would say, I don't remember how many spots, maybe 5 spots on my top 5 spots in Blackout. Obviously there is more there. There's going to be more in the future, hopefully, if you guys show a little bit more support on this video. It's just something I kind of thought I would share with some of you guys, as it actually is. There's some pretty decent spots. I wanted to make a longer video, or maybe add more spots, maybe some cool areas. If you guys do like the video, or try them out yourselves and tell me how it goes. They're pretty decent spots, and there are some other ones that I do have that I would like to share with you guys, but obviously we'll go for 5 right now and maybe 5 later. Just let me know how it goes for you guys, and we'll do some more tips and stuff like that in the future to come for Blackout. Make sure you do like the video, comment on if you guys have a cool spot, and also subscribe for more great Blackout and Blackout 4 content just like this every single week. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.